I made it to the spot, but now I gotta climb to the top of the spot. The water here is so fresh. It's so fucking fresh. You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe the adventures I've had, man. The people I've met and the things I've seen, the places I want to be, the people I love, the people I trust, people that didn't feel good enough. I used to be a broken bum, then I found out I'm a chosen one. Fell in love with this golden sun, and God gave me a golden gun. Now I'm on top. Can't nobody stop me. I go Super Saiyan at them swap meets. I'm just in a place that you cannot see. I didn't grow up playing hockey. So don't lock me in with all these Nazis. Because I got lots of Rasta in my Oculus. I'm a king. I was born in a kingdom. I was born taken up in a helicopter to a different town. I want to say born with extra DMT. And my glands were overlarge because of it. Then I grew up completely isolated, so I was able to delve into that creative freedom and madness and other higher dimensions of consciousness. And that's where I put my 10,000 hours in by the age of 5. I don't really want to be smoking this, but why not? I don't think I ever could have imagined this. I mean, I could have, but I don't think my brain would have gone here. I built a kingdom in the forest. The only thing stopping me from being king in the north is the people, the older men in power I have to take down, the amount of guns I'd need to stockpile, and the right land in the right positions. And I'd fucking have it, bruh. I'd fucking have it, but it seems like a lot of work. I wish you could see this. I wish you could have been here. I love you. I'm sorry that I was so trapped and held down and boxed in and angry and bitter at the things people had done to me in the past that I wasn't able to be my best self for you and give you, all of you, the life that I could have made for you and that I saw in my head. Look at this. And I walked up here by myself in my Timbs and in my ripped jeans that are pretty tight. But it's all I had. I didn't want to get cold, you feel me? I didn't want to get ticks. If I could go back, I would have put all that time into myself. Fuck! It's a fly on my... I'm way more John than Joffrey. And way above Johnny Mike. I could knock a bitch out like Iron Mike. I could knock a bitch out like Mike Vick. And I'm gonna have about 1 million kids bumping my shit. Because I'm an old, angry, bitter man like Rick. I just shit. It's so quiet here. This place must have been amazing in COVID. Or maybe it was all the paranoid rich people that came here to escape it in their ski homes. A body of light just flashed to the side of me, and I got an intention or an idea or a message or a DM or something in the side of my fucking head right here, not in my crown, but right here, that said, you gotta keep going up the hill. And I only sound kind of gay and feminine at the moment. Like, I get my voice is high pitched and it's not masculine, you feel me? I could still hold on to a lot of my streetness and focus and be real still. But I'm working through a lot of arguments with a lot of people I don't want to be like. So I'm letting that go. So I can stay up here. Where I'm supposed to be. I'm glad thank you. I'm proud of you. There's a lot of people in the streets, in the cities, that might not be conditioned to enjoy this at the moment, but I still think everybody at some point in their life should deserve to see this, no matter who they are. The main thing I used to preach was that the only measurable form of greatness that you can use to put yourself above another human being is with your hard work, achievements, and skills. Your generosity, your open mind, your heart space, the love you have and carry in your heart, and the people that you work towards getting to a better, more free place in life. Because no matter how hard you work for yourself, no matter what you do, no matter how much, like how enjoyable this view is, what's the point if there's somebody at the bottom down there huddled in a ball in the corner freezing that you could bring up here and give a blanket to? Or a dog that's being kicked and beaten and put in a cage that you could let run around in these woods? What the fuck are you doing with your life? You heard me? I cheated because I wanted to experience more out of life and more enjoyment, and I saw these amazing women and people and settings and places and all these different things I could go and I could do, and I couldn't handle, or I didn't want to be held down to one person. But I loved those people so much, I told them how I was feeling. I told them, I don't know why, but I want to go and sleep with other women. I want to go across the country by myself. I want to go do the greatest thing possible, to inspire, for the inspiration of many. I want to be a king, a leader, a chosen one. I want to live on top of the mountain, come down and party with my people, and then I want to be at the bottom of the mountain and bring as many people to the top as I can. Or at least see them at the bottom, hang out, and give them a little vibe that it's possible, and then go back up by myself. You want the coleslaw? No. I don't want no goddamn motherfucking coleslaw. I don't want no coleslaw. That's just like leftover lettuce that they that they amalgamate. They clumped all the leftover lettuce at the bottom of the bins and just threw them in one bin and let it sit in the fridge for a week, and then they come out and say, "Oh, it's gourmet, gushy, delightful, refreshing." You're like, no, bitch, it's fucking garbage. That's the shit you'd feed to the dog, and you're like, do you want the coleslaw? Because they're just hoping, like, oh, maybe someone will eat it. And then the fucking the 40-year-old white women are like, oh my god, I'm so healthy. I'm so healthy because I'm eating this fucking rat food. Taking pictures of it, like, oh, I'm eating my coleslaw. Are you proud of me, Dad? I could build a Lego plane like that. I could build a dragon made out of bones like that in Minecraft. I could do a break down my wall. No. It gets old and it gets lonely. Where's my goddamn lighter? Where's my goddamn lighter? I was a manipulative and scheming, not a weasel, but I was manipulative and scheming, but it was never at the downfall of another person. It was always, I needed to get my way to get to a position to get everybody to a better way. That's what I schemed and manipulated for, except for the times that I cheated. But those cheating, I was working towards having the most fun possible for somebody else. Yes, I liked feeling good about myself. And yeah, I hurt a lot of people. But a lot of you were scheming and manipulative just to take something from somebody else, or just to preserve something that you had. Do you see the difference? Fuck out my face. I've never eaten ass once. So kiss mine. I get no enjoyment from it. Everybody acts like they're better than you. Does absolutely nothing at all. especially white people. But I'm not here to hate. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna record the album. I'm gonna get a job somewhere that feels like the best position possible. And then I'm gonna put on a concert. I'm gonna either Airbnb my old house, build a relationship with the guy, I don't feel like living there, but I feel like owning it. I love that place. And all of you can party in the courtyard, at the bottom of the hill, on the campfire. You can dance around, drink, do all the things you do your little Irish jigs. Have fun, enjoy yourself. And yeah, I'm watching from the balcony of my castle. My name is Vigilant. You know, I can party with the rest of them, I can hold my own, but my entire spirit is the feeling of a king looking down at his subjects. And it always has been, and it always will be. I'm proud of myself for it, and I see it. I didn't create it, it's just in me. And if it's not in you, naturally, then maybe it's not for you, because look how close heaven is. So I'm about to take what's mine.